Welcome, welcome. This is one of the fabulous Shits and Giggles episodes. And today we are going to be discussing how I find it incredibly disrespectful to do one thing. And that one thing, it's not what you think. I guarantee you, it's not what you think. Dog earring pages. As a book lover, there are certain things, certain actions that must be refrained, in my opinion. And that is number one on the list. Number one on the list is dog earring pages. How hard is it to just get a piece of paper, a used envelope, your water bill, something, anything, a coin that you've got stuck in the couch cushions to mark your place in your book? You know what? If you're going to be so disrespectful as to dog ear a page and hurt its poor feelings by being so abusive, you might as well just get yourself a Kindle. Hell, you don't even need to get yourself a Kindle or what do they call it? What are the other ones called? Not Kindles. The Nooks. You don't even have to go that far. You don't even have to pay that sort of money. No, what you got to do is put the Kindle app or the audiobooks app on your phone, which I know you've got attached to your hand anyway. Just put the app on your phone and there you go. Then you don't have to be disrespecting these beautiful creations that were hard earned, hard worked, hard whatever we want to say. I know some of y'all think I'm absolutely batshit crazy, and you may be right, but that does not make me wrong about this, okay? It does not make me wrong. No, no, no. These books have feelings. You need to understand that they have feelings. It is imperative that we do them the service to not make them have these wrinkles. Think about this. You may be one of those people that finds it incredibly disheartening that when you reach around the age of 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, certainly in your 80s, y'all's faces are going to start drooping, looking some sort of way with all these lines everywhere. And you're going to be trying to like get rid of these wrinkles. Here you are voluntarily giving a wrinkle to the book. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Nuts. Also, and this is the second thing. This is the second thing. I should have named this episode not just like one thing, but like these are the things that Abigail finds disrespectful to books. Giving them away. What? You're gonna give your books away? No, I'm out in my living room because that's where I keep my books in my room. I could not be in my room when I did this particular episode of this podcast because if I were, they would hear me and they would get sad. They would get so sad and they would worry because when somebody starts talking about giving books away, like every book dies a little inside. Seriously, they feel abandoned. It's like Andy's toys. It's like Andy's toys. If you are wondering how books feel when you decide that you are no longer the right home for them and you're going to give them up to foster care, think about Andy's toys. You think about Buzz Lightyear and Woody. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I said it. You giving away your books that you probably wrote your name in at some point, even your children's ones. And I hear some of you. I hear some of you. Some of you are like, Abigail, but I'm not 3 anymore. I'm not 10 anymore. I don't need my boxcar children books. I don't need my golden books with Disney. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's always going to be somebody who comes into your life who is going to need you to read to them, or are going to look at your bookshelves, at your personal library, and go, oh, I've never heard of that one before. I would love to try it. Would you read to me? Or maybe they want to borrow it. Borrow, not have. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule. If and only if somebody loves the book that they have borrowed so much that they have now asked you if they can have this book. I feel like after a discussion with said book, because you don't want to have this book thinking that you're just ditching them, giving them away to some rando. No, no. You need to sit down. You need to tell it goodbye. Have the decency to tell it goodbye. And that it's going to another great home of somebody who's going to love it. The one thing you should not say, though, is that you're going to replace it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not tell the book that you're just going to get another one of it. Do that. Don't do that. That's rude. That's rude. That's like a parent telling their kid that they're going to give them up for adoption, but before they do, they're gonna be like, "Oh, don't worry. In about like another couple of years, I'm gonna have my shit together, and then I'm just gonna make another one of you." Yeah. See how effed up that is? See how fucked up that is? That is trash pandas. And yet people do this with books all the time. And I get you. I hear you. I already hear you. You're like, but books are inanimate. Says who? Says who? I don't. I don't. I know the truth. I know that they hear me. I know that these characters are living in there somewhere and they care about my well being and that they want the best for me and they only want to help me through the hard times. They want to celebrate with me on the good times. I know this. Believe me, I am right there with all of the magic. With all the magic. But to all you people out there who are just dead set on not believing in miracles and in greatness, for all of you out there who thinks that those beloved books that were so lovingly crafted by the magicians that are their authors, that they are not now living and breathing, for all of you out there who think that I am nuts, well, you know what? Stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away from me and my beloved children because no, I have no intention of downsizing. No, I have no intention of dog earing the pages. No, I have no intention of breaking the spines. No, I have no intention on curbing my enthusiasm for the written word. I will not. I will not. You cannot make me. You cannot make me. And with that, everyone, that is our Shits and Giggles episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have learned something because we're here for both. We're here for it all. So, of course, don't forget to go and share this with another book lover and hear for yourself in real time how right I actually am because I am right. Because I'm always right. Okay, not always right, but I'm right about this. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Breath of Life Conversations. Come back for more.